setting goals and making plans are the two most important things with reaching a goal. So once you have a goal, it's best to sit down and just make a list, a plan, okay? So let me show you what I've done. So here I have on my favorite color, my short-term and my long-term goals. My short-term goals: get a minimum wage job because that was my goal, check. Settle and consolidate my debt, that's in the process right now, and apply for benefits. So I've done most of these, I'm just kind of waiting. These are my short-term goals. Long-term goals, okay, I want to grow a minimum of 80% of my own fresh fruits and vegetables. That's my hydroponic system that I'm in the midst of creating. I am gathering my supplies right now. Okay, financial goals. I want to be making $80,000 per year in a year. I want to be able to donate $10,000 per year minimum within 5 years. And that donation is going to go toward individuals who come from poverty, high risk, underrepresented individuals from communities around the world who are trying to start their own small business, their own sustainable business, whether it be a product or a multi-product store where you buy them. Okay, I want this docu-series to be made into a professional docu-series about positive change and for it to appear on some sort of platform like Netflix. This is my goal, is to make it professional. You will not be seeing my face all the time. It'll be done with professional cameras, professional crew, a professional host, and with much, much greater possibilities for where we can go in the world, what we can bring to you, the different products and businesses that exist to give you an idea of what you can be doing. Okay, so it's meant to be much, much bigger than I have the capacity to make it. Okay, the next one is 100% sustainable closed loop home and a full orchard and garden that will sustain at least 90% of my needs on at least 1 acre. And that's my goal in 5 years, and to pay off all of my debt. And I want to pay that off within a year or two. And I know what you're thinking. You're not going to do this on minimum wage. Well, now we have to have a plan for how we're going to meet our financial goals. So here I have my plan to meet my financial goals. The first thing, publish a book. I already have a children's book I've written. I'm in the process of publishing it on a free platform that will even do distribution and printing, and I will just get whatever is left after that. The next thing is I'm going to approach lenders, personal lenders like friends, family, and offer them an interest rate in order to pay them back. And that comes down to my plan. Who believes in my goal, who believes in my vision, because the next step after this is actually to approach sponsors, businesses who will sponsor this docu-series and believe in its expansion. Okay, so start with personal lenders to get me, for example, a professional camera with professional high-grade microphone so that you can hear me better, you can see things better, things aren't shaking around all the time, and I can bring you better quality. So this is where I'm going to have a video later about the things that the upper class avoid and that we can avoid in order to have more wealth ourselves. And one of those things is to be investing the money you do have into something that's going to get you a return later. So it's going to bring you more money later. Invest it, not in stuff, but in what will bring you back beneficial money later. And so that is going to be a better camera, better audio, so that this docuseries will improve and have better ratings, be better quality. And that will attract actual sponsors. I'm also still running the GoFundMe for this docuseries to be made into a highly professional grade. And this one isn't necessarily for me. It may be. I'm always actually looking for training for personal reasons to make sure that I am prepared to be the best life coach and educator that I can be. So I'm always kind of looking for opportunities to learn. But this one I particularly wanted to point out for individuals who maybe you are in a low income situation because you don't have skills or education that is required for a higher paying job. I'm not necessarily saying go to college. What I am saying is maybe we need to do some self-discovery, figure out where you feel you fit, and if higher education or training is going to be required to go that direction, what is necessary? What do you need? And what are the challenges that are keeping you from pursuing it? Because I will share again in another video, I have another video on overcoming the challenges of a lack of time and money when it comes to going to college or higher education. And I provide resources and creative ideas to help you overcome both of those challenges of lack of time and lack of money. So what are your challenges? What is keeping you from making a goal to begin with? What is keeping you from pursuing a goal? And let me know. Tell me what your challenges are. I will create a video just to help you with your issue. That's what I do. Life coach right here. So if I already have a resource on reflectinginward.org, I will point you to it. And if not, I will create something for you. It's what I do. It's what I'm passionate about. It's helping you to figure out how to get to where you want to be. So have a goal, make a plan, have some goals for how long. Those deadlines aren't not actual deadlines. It's not that I have to have an $80,000 per year job within 365 days. That's not the point. The point is, what are you going to do to get there? It's if I have this timeline, what am I going to be doing in 2 months? What am I going to be doing in 6 months in order to actually eventually reach the goal, right? So what is my plan? What are my actions? That's the actual focus. Okay, but start with a goal. And if you're not sure what the goal is, you just know, I'm not happy with my life. I feel depressed. I feel hopeless. Whatever it is that makes you feel like, what she's saying is too good to be true, I want to hear from you. It's you that I want to be a part of this show, because I want people to know that no matter what your challenges are, we can work together to overcome them. So share your challenges. If you don't want to be on the docuseries, you don't have to be on it. I'll just say I was talking to John and he said this. And so we had this discussion. But if you want to be a part of this docuseries, and if you want to be someone we highlight and we follow and see what you're doing and how you're struggling and how you overcome your challenges and how you reach your goals, let's make this about supporting you, not about me. Okay? So I'm here for you. Let me know what you need, and I look forward to sharing your story with the world so that they can be empowered by you, by your strength, by your courage, by your taking a chance to be uncomfortable so that you can have positive change in your life. I hope you're enjoying this series on working together as a community to overcome poverty so that everyone can thrive. If you're appreciating this and it's meaningful to you, I encourage you to subscribe and to share this channel with other like-minded individuals. Also, I wanted to make you aware that there is a GoFundMe currently running to help this series become a professionally documented series on a platform such as Netflix. So, 2 reasons why this is important. 1, this series could become something that is shot by professional production teams and take it to the whole new level of who we have access to and what we can bring to you for awareness. The second thing is, if we can meet that goal, it will be a blaring sign to production companies that this is something that viewers want, that this is something that viewers find meaningful. So if this is something that you advocate, please consider just donating $10. If they see that we made it to our goal and it literally took 100,000 people to get there, people only donated $5 because that's all they could, it's even more telling that this is more beneficial and meaningful to the people who need it the most. So please consider sharing the GoFundMe that's in the description. And I hope this turns into something huge. Let's make these production companies go into a bidding war over this. All right. You have a wonderful day. I look forward to bringing you more content and more awareness for how you can become a thriving member of your community. Have a great day.